Hey guys, what's up? Green Machine Sam back with another video, and I just got out of work. I have to go back in a little bit, so I decided to record this because I'm not going to be able to record this tonight, and I don't want it coming out 3 days from now or whatever, whenever I get a chance to record this. So apparently, the Bears have decided to release Kyle Fuller. Allen Robinson signs his franchise tag, and Andy Dalton revealed the reason why he signed with the Bears in the first place. Not just because of money, because I think 10 million is too much for him. I think he's a pretty fucking bad quarterback. When we could have looked at, Jacoby Brissett, we could have looked at Fitzpatrick, we could have looked at a lot of these guys that are in free agency, but we decided, no, let's go after the Red Rocket. I call him the Red Rocket. I think it's funny. But anyway, Kyle Fuller got released, and I think there are multiple players that could have been released, which might have saved us the exact same amount of money, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more. Bobby Massey, Akeem Hicks are the two big ones that come to mind. I think Nick Foles doesn't have a big dead cap hit, but still, I just think there's a lot of other guys we could have released. I think Tariq Cohen, I know it probably would have been a decent-sized dead cap, but the fact of the matter is he's injured. He's a shifty guy coming off an ACL tear. That's terrifying. Akeem Hicks hasn't really played all like I think he's played less than 20 games out of the 32 games. He's an aging defensive tackle who, let's be real, hasn't shown that much since the 2018 season. I think he was a great defensive tackle, but the fact of the matter is, it seems like he's never in great shape, and he just like gets winded. Like, his main thing is finesse, but then he's still weighing in at over 300 pounds. If he dropped down to 280 and played at a finesse level, I think he could be much better. And with not Akeem Hicks, Eddie Goldman and Bilal Nichols and Brent Urban and Dan McCullers and multiple other guys, I don't understand why we would release a Pro Bowl level corner that are harder to replace than defensive linemen. And I understand Akeem Hicks was a great pass rushing duo with Khalil Mack, but I just don't see this as a move that is making us better. I feel like this is a move that is making us significantly worse, but then we're still going out and signing veteran guys that are win now mode type guys. It's just devastating. And as for Allen Robinson, I don't know if he just knows that he wouldn't have made as much money as he is with the franchise tag. I don't know if he just decided, screw it, I'm going to make this money. Andy Dalton and Nick Foles better just throw me the fucking football or what. I don't know if there was a promise by the Bears front office for something. I don't know if they're going to go out and draft somebody. I don't feel like it, especially since signing Andy Dalton. Maybe we are releasing Nick Foles in a little bit to try to clear up some money. I don't really know, but the thing is, if I was Allen Robinson, I probably would have sat out or told them to trade me or told them to sign and trade me. Either way, I don't care. I would have done something. Fact of this matter, I don't think the Bears are going to be good next season. Now, the Detroit Lions look like dog shit, and I think we can beat the shit out of them. And I think we can honestly, win more games than them. But then outside of them, I can't see us beating out the Vikings. I can't see us beating out the Green Bay Packers. So I don't know why we're doing these moves in general, and then also releasing Skrine. I don't know if they are actually serious about Duke Shelley and Kendall Vildor. I know we played against, we played 2 games where basically the backups were in, and they still fucking sucked. Like, what are we planning on doing that's going to make us a Super Bowl level contender? I don't understand these teams that are like, oh, we'll be fine going 8-8 because our fans won't be completely pissed at us, and other fans will love us. Like, if me as a fan, I would rather see them tear it all down, be the worst team in the league, and just get the number 1 overall pick and the best quarterback available. Like, am I wrong here? So it makes no sense. And anybody justifying the Kyle Fuller cut and being like, oh, well, he didn't have many interceptions or pass breakups. I don't give a fuck about interceptions. Interceptions are a stat that is so misunderstood. Interceptions should only be like, hey, you have pretty good ball skills when the ball is actually thrown at you. It shouldn't be, oh, he's a good corner because he gets picks. Like, yes, you could be a great I don't want to say the word masturbating, a master at baiting quarterbacks into throwing you the ball, but doesn't that just mean that quarterback was bad, not that you were, doing something special? Now I'm not going to take anything away from you getting picks. If you get picks, then good job. That's a good thing. You have good ball skills. But when people say Kyle Fuller didn't have picks, I look at it and say, well, was he letting up a ton of receptions and yards too? Because if he's not, then picks don't matter. He's not getting the ball thrown towards him, which means he can't get picks. And if he can't get picks, then you're going to hold that against him and say, hey, he's not a good corner because of it. That's kind of fucking stupid. I don't know. I think Akeem Hicks' stats for what he was offering to the team are much worse. Bobby Massey has been a bust, has been a fucking bum ever since we brought him in. I don't know why he's still on the team. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we go into rebuild mode? I think we should. I think we should tear it all down. I think Khalil Mack should even get traded. I think we should try to get at least a first for Khalil Mack. I think we should try to get like a second for Allen Robinson. I think we should have paired Akeem Hicks and Kyle Fuller together if somebody can take on that money. We should have traded both of them away for a future fourth for all I care. We should trade everybody and anybody away that I don't see in the team's future within the next 4 years. I think the only people that would really be safe are Jalen Johnson, David Montgomery, Cole Kmet, Darnell Mooney, Roquan Smith, James Daniels, and maybe Cody Whitehair. Other than that, I feel like we should tear it down and nobody should be safe really. But like I said, guys, if you guys enjoy this content, if you guys want more of this content, I'll react to some more Bears stuff. I'm going to be reacting on draft night to a lot of their stuff. But whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of done with the Bears. I'm not changing teams, of course, but it just gets frustrating. It really does. I just don't want to go 8-8 again and just get our shit kicked in the playoffs. I'd much rather go 1-15, get the best pick, and potentially take a good quarterback. But of course, again, we had a chance at 2 good quarterbacks, and we decided to fuck it up. So I might talk about the Russell Wilson stuff with the Bears in a little bit. I might talk about the Deshaun Watson stuff. I don't really know yet. I don't have a whole ton of time recording, like I said earlier. So if you guys hear the plane going over my head, that's cool too. So, but with that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace. Check out some of my more stuff. Roster updates are done for the most part. I still got to finish up a couple things on Madden 21, so when I get home, I'll probably finish up a couple things on that. 20 is done. So see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.